dual wireless charger for your Toyota Tundra or Sequoia. What's up guys, Eric from BeatSonic. Today we are very excited to have this Toyota Tundra TRD Pro, and we are going to be installing something new today, so we'll take a look. So this is the new dual key charger for all the smartphones that's compatible with wireless charging. Could charge your new iPhones or your new Android phones utilizing this key technology. And what is cool about this is if you have a model with already wireless charging, this gives you an option of putting two phones, so one for him, one for her, or for a couple, your friends. If you want to charge two phones at once, you definitely can do so. And it is compatible with the newer Tundras and also the Sequoias as well. And this is a big improvement from the factory wireless charging. We hear reports that a lot of times there's some issues with it. It doesn't really charge the phone, or it'll start charging and it'll stop charging. And it's very difficult to find the contact point. This is an improved version. It works very, very well. And on top of that, it's 10 watts. So what else can you ask for? And on top of that, it is very easy to install. So we're gonna show you how to install this, and we're gonna show you how the end result looks, because it looks like it came from the factory. It's pretty cool. All right, so let's stop the talking. Let's go inside the car. Let's get this installed and show you how it works. All right guys, now that we're in the vehicle, let's install our dual wireless charger. So first thing you want to do is remove this shift knob here, press down on the shift boot. And if you look down here, there's a little clip, and you will press this clip to the side, to the left, and it'll pop right out. So if you look over here, that clip right here, just press it to the left and it'll release the lock and you can pull it out. Let's put that in the safe location. Next, we're going to remove these two panels. These two panels here, just use the panel removal tool, pull it out. Okay? Or you could just place your finger here and just gently just pry it out. Passenger side and driver side. Next, we're gonna grab a hold of this very firmly and just pull it towards you. It's gonna require some strength. Just all being held by clips. Move your hand over to this side and just slowly move it out. Okay. There it is. Okay, there it is. And all these clips are facing this way, so make sure you're pulling out towards the back. Okay, this is to ensure you don't break any clips. All right, and let's put this aside. Safe location. Okay, next, let's pull this out. Okay, just being all held by clips. There's a connector behind here. Press down on the release and then just pull it out. Just carefully bring it out. There's another connector back here. Push down and release. All right. Okay, next, let's remove this panel piece here, center console. You can raise your armrest to give you more room. Might be some other side pieces that comes off with it, no problem. Everything just being held by clips, just reconnect it, remove this piece as well. It's right here. Bring this up. And then just go ahead and just set this aside here. You don't need to remove it. All right, next, just grab a hold of this. And once again, just being held by clips. Right here, these connector here, just press and release. And there's a little clip here. You can go ahead and move this as well. All right, there it is. Okay, this is the factory one, and we're gonna replace it with our dual charger. Okay, we just pulled out the factory charger to compare it with the dual charger here. Here's a side-by-side comparison. As you can see, the mold looks exactly like factory. The only difference is ours has a dual charger and theirs, the factory one, has only one. All right, so once we have all this area removed, let's grab our harness, this plug and play harness. It's actually gonna take power from your cigarette lighter jack above here, and we're going to route the cable all the way down to our dual charger area, and we will plug it in. Okay, so let's do that now. All right, so to remove this upper panel, you can use a panel removal tool, or just grab a good firm hold and just remove it. And let's remove this connector here. Just push down the release tab and then just pull on the connector like so. And you'll find the matching connector here, like that. And this part will connect back to your cigarette lighter jack. And this is what we will route down below. And let's find a good route. All right, so let me show you how I routed it. So from this side here, went through this opening to the right side of the radio. As you can see here, this goes down, and we were able to catch it down here to this opening. To the right, I did have to place my hand pretty deep in this open cavity here to be able to catch it with my fingers, and I was able to pull it out. Okay, here it is. So here is the dual charger. All right, and these two connectors, one for each wireless charger. Here it is, right here, just like that. Just like that. All right. And going along, this is the factory connector that was connected to the factory charger. Because this one doesn't need it, we are just gonna plug it in here as a placeholder. And there's also a clip part for your factory clip here as well. And then before we put this back, we are going to borrow some of the clips off here. These 4 clips from here, we're gonna remove it and we're gonna transfer it over here, 4 clips. So you can use a small tool like this. Don't be too forceful, because you may break the clips. And we'll transfer it over to our new one. So everything will snap right into place. Okay. Moving along, you'll have some extra cabling. Just organize it to make sure it does not go in the way of all your factory panels. All right, and all we have to do is from here on out, just reverse order everything we just did. All right, and next, let me put these side panels back. These came off from the side. And next, let's put the climate control back. Then this outer trim. And these 2 side panels. Okay. And our top panel piece back. Lastly, our shift knob. All right, guys, so lastly, don't forget to put this on here. Make sure you clean the surface here with some alcohol wipes, and after it dries, remove this 3M double-sided tape here and just put it like so. This is some cushion for your phone. When you place your phone here, it has some cushion. And if you have a Sequoia, the length is going to be a little bit thinner, so you're going to have to trim it just a little bit if you have a Sequoia. But if you have a Tundra, it will match perfectly. And then let's do a quick test to make sure it works. All right, so this kit does come with LED indicator lights. If you see a blue light, that means it's on standby. So while it's on standby, you press your phone here, it won't charge. Okay, in order to charge your phone, you want to press on it, and it's difficult to tell, but it's actually red color. Okay, that means it's ready to charge. Place your phone here, and it will start charging. And once it starts charging, the LED indicator will turn to amber. And red means it is active, it's ready to charge. Blue is standby, and once it's fully charged, it will turn green. All right, and just to show you that it will charge 2 phones at once, let me press the buttons. All right, it's ready to charge. Here's phone number 1, and here is phone number 2. And they both have bumper cases on, no problem going through and charging the phone. And it is charging at 10 watts. All right, guys, well, that does it. Shows you how easy it is installed. It just requires using very simple tools you probably have at home. On top of that, it's plug and play. You don't permanently alter anything about your vehicle. Very easily reversible. And once it's installed, it looks like it came from the factory. I mean, it looks stock. The only difference is now, instead of having one wireless charger or non-wireless charger, you have dual wireless charger. So you don't have to fight over who gets to charge your phone using the pad between you and your passenger. Sometimes that is very important. It might save marriages, it might save relationships. You gotta do it. It's a very small investment for that. And for all you followers and subscribers, thank you very much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video.